and welcome to a very special little Saucy Boys bonus video.
Yes.
So what are we doing here today?
We got the tier list of Australian fast food. I personally am a big fast food fiend. A lot of this stuff I'm having probably at least once a week. Some of them sometimes twice. The first one on the list even I've had like in the past probably 3 times a week.
I'm looking at a lot of these. There's some that I really like. Some I've got some strong opinions on.
Yes.
So let's jump right into it, shall we?
Yeah, I'm scared about this one. I feel such an attachment to every single restaurant on this list. I'm a big fast food head. I grew up with it. But the first one we've got Domino's. And we're ranking all these.
Domino's. All right, Domino's is a massive one. It's been a part of everyone's life involves
everyone's
Domino's.
life. Domino's is more than pizza.
Yep.
I would almost classify it as its own thing. Sometimes I don't feel like pizza. I feel like Domino's.
Yep.
I literally want to have Domino's. Whatever that thing is, I enjoy it.
Is it terrible for you?
Probably not that bad. Also with
Crazy.
Domino's, calories are pretty good.
$5. You can get $5 pizzas there.
$5 pizzas. Like we're talking about $5 in 2023.
Yep.
Nothing like that exists. You could feed a family for $5.
I'm gonna go A. I can't go S for this one. We gotta leave some wiggle room, so I'm gonna go A.
I'm thinking S.
I'm gonna go A.
I'm thinking S.
It couldn't get better. You think it couldn't get better than Domino's?
Domino's price?
Yep.
What you get, it sometimes just warms the soul. It's open late.
Yeah.
Open to like midnight. Some places 1 o'clock. To be said, not all Domino's are good.
Yep.
There are some that are phenomenal. One in Redfern, absolutely amazing.
Some of them are pretty trash.
Some of them are disgusting. Actually, yeah, for that reason, I might join you. I'm going to appease you a little bit. I'm going to bring my vote down to A because I've been to some terrible Domino's that have actually just made me feel sick. They only offer pizza. Their pasta's pretty... I tried their mac and cheese. It's pretty average.
You have mac and cheese from Domino's?
Yeah, it
That's
wasn't
nasty.
good. It really wasn't nice. Domino's is disgusting.
Let's put it in A.
Yeah, let's put it in A. Great pizzas. Price is good.
Yep.
But there's too many bad Domino's, just to be honest.
All right, next up we got Donut King. Donut King is kind of terrible. Donut King is pretty bad.
Dang. This is a scary one. I was going to say Donut King is better than any other donut in the world.
Really?
Donut King is the greatest
No one wants donuts.
produce from Australia.
No one wants to eat a donut.
Everyone wants to eat donuts.
Really?
They're the greatest. Having a coffee, you'd always rather a donut than anything else. You have it like a milkshake. I'll have it with a donut. Have you had... I'm literally salivating now. I'm not even joking. Have you had their hot cinnamon donut from Donut King?
Donuts are kind of overrated.
Oh my gosh. I'm literally like hungry. I think with Donut King,
I gotta
have you
go.
tried their cinnamon scroll?
No.
Okay, yeah, this is a tricky one because I'd have to say S tier again for
I'm
Donut King.
gonna go D.
You're gonna...
I'm literally gonna go D for Donut King.
How's your experience been with Donut King?
It's just mid. It's just
What do you order there? Donut King's there. It's like I'm grabbing something. What are you gonna get? Literally, hit me with what you order from Domino's.
Just walk up and say, "Hey, can I get a donut?"
You don't know what kind of donut?
And they go, "What kind of donut?"
Yeah.
So just give me a donut and a coffee.
What kind of? How do you want your coffee? What
Just-
kind of coffee?
Just give me them. And then I slam down notes on the table from like a different country.
So this is from Indonesia.
Yeah. And I say, I was looking for a bathroom. Donut King is whack.
Donut King. Okay, they have Cinnabon, which is one of America's best things.
And
With the cinnamon scroll.
Yep.
Donut King cinnamon scroll is like Cinnabon. The best Cinnabon you could have is probably 5.
Yep.
Donut King cinnamon scroll's a 10.
Actually,
Straight up
yeah,
10.
cinnamon donut. I do love a cinnamon donut.
Hot.
I like them crispy on the out, hot.
Hot and sizzling, like it just melts in your mouth. There's no better donut I've ever had in my life than Donut King.
I can't give it an S because I don't like it at all, but you're passionate about it and you like it.
Let's give it. I'm thinking it's going to beat Domino's. I'm going to say because
It's not going S.
It's not going S.
No.
It's going to just beat Domino's here at an A.
It's going below Domino's. It's got to be below Domino's. At 100%. Because that's not an all occasion. Domino's is all occasion. You can have it for lunch. You can have it for breakfast. You can have it in the morning for brekkie. Domino's
Donut King, you can have for breakfast.
You're not having a donut for dinner.
You can have a donut for dinner.
No, you can't.
Sometimes I go back from like late.
You're lying. You have not had a donut for dinner.
I always have donuts for dinner. And I'm not even joking. Here we go. This is for the people.
Dude, you're having donuts for dinner?
What you do, right? You get this. There's so many different ways to have their donuts. You have like the coldest cinnamon donut. But what you do, you get the cinnamon donut.
Yeah.
I'm salivating. You get like 4 in a box, right?
Yeah.
You get 4, you get like 2 chocolate.
Yeah.
And then you also get 2 caramel donuts.
Yeah.
What you do, you cut them into quarters. So you have little donut pieces. They're all in the box together. And you have a box full of little donut bites.
Yeah.
And you just eat those. There's nothing better. If they sold those at like, what is it called? At the events or Hoyts or something like that, it would be the best seller. If they partnered with Donut King and had like Donut King bites.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like you've got a weird attachment to donut. Yeah, you're like, you get these 2 specific ones.
Yeah.
You cut them like this.
Yes.
You,
They're mini
you
ones.
eat one of this flavor. You eat one of that flavor. You spin around, clap your hands twice, and then do it all again. It's too much of a procedure. You have a weird attachment to it.
Their milkshakes are great. Their chocolate milkshakes.
We got to move on. It's gone below Domino's.
Okay, let's put it below Domino's. Domino's is open late. Donut King's only in random food courts. There's like 4 of them in all of Australia.
Yeah.
Next one, grilled.
Grilled burgers go hard in general.
Yeah.
The burgers at this place are not close to the best on the market.
No.
You don't feel bad eating there, though.
You don't feel bad eating there, but then you got all these chips, and it's like, am I really eating that healthy as you kind of make out that I am? What grilled had, they had the healthy fried chicken. And they used to have a healthy fried chicken that was like a honey soy flavor.
Yeah, it was really good.
Best thing I've ever had in my life. And they stopped doing it, though. Stopped doing it, no reason. I went in one day, I was like, I'll get them. They're like, we don't do that anymore. They do like normal fried chicken, but they don't have like the honey glaze. It was kind of like a Korean fried chicken style.
They've got crazy stuff. They've got like lamb.
Yes.
Got pulled pork.
You get eggs on the burger.
You get everything there.
But they're
a lot of variety. There's like 30 different burgers to pick from.
What I will say for grilled, their meat burgers are disgusting. I can only stomach their chicken burgers.
I really like grilled. I want to give it a B or a C.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards like a low B.
Yeah, I'm thinking low B as well for grilled. That's very, very fair.
Guzzies goes hard. I'm
Guzzies.
going high B. I'm going high B for Guzzies. I love Guzzies. I can have it at all occasions.
Yeah, you got
like
the Mexican cola.
Everything on the menu there I like.
Yeah. It's a great Mexican joint.
Yeah.
There's a Mexican joint that's coming up that's going to be very controversial.
Yep.
We might even throw this one in. Like, I'm going to give it a high B. I think it beats grilled. Mad Mex I want to touch on, though. What are your thoughts on Mad Mex? I think Mad Mex...
I like it. I like the burritos a lot.
I'm
trying to get the nachos there, actually.
You wouldn't get them. I'd probably get their nachos before I'd get Guzzies. There's something more authentic about Mad Mex. Guzzies taste like healthy food. Mad Mex tastes like kind of Mexican food. It's quite spicy. It's quite in your face.
Yeah.
It's confronting. Like, I get the hot... Dang, I shouldn't have done this challenge before. Well, I'm still hungry. I'm literally salivating. But yeah, I think Guzzies has the chips.
Yep.
Have you had their queso fries?
No.
Absolutely delicious.
Oh, just with the seasoning on there.
Yeah. Oh, it's got like the queso sauce, tomatoes, and I think like some sort of spring onions or something like that. They're just absolutely delicious. And then Mad Mex, I think their burritos are better, I'd say.
Burritos are great there.
Yeah, and you could get steak back in the day as well.
I might go C for Mad Mex. I could go Guzzies more days of the week than I could go Mad Mex. Mad Mex, you have one burrito and then you're like, you're probably good for a few months. Yeah, I think so.
Like it's so flavoursome that you probably can't have it often. That's fair.
We've got an S tier, an easy S tier.
We've got an easy S tier.
Up next,
I don't even know.
Frango's.
We'll talk about it, but Frango's is an institution.
We together have been to Frango's in Petersham. You introduced me.
Yes.
One
back
in Petersham.
entrance, you park out the back, walk through those funny like flappy doors.
Yeah, you feel like you're part of the kitchen staff.
Literally. It's like, yeah, you're a celebrity walking in. They're kind of a bit angry. I notice all the staff like are a bit mad, and that makes the food taste better.
There's the little alleyways where you have to walk in to get there, and it's always like you have to wait and let someone through.
There's some dude coming through with some stuff, and they're quite charming. I find the staff, the ladies that work there, are very angry, but I've got no problem with that.
I've got no problem with that.
No problem.
And I've taken a few people there, and everyone has liked it a lot, every single time.
Yeah, it's more than fast food. I wouldn't even say it's fast food. Now it's changed. It's like branched out. I actually haven't tried any of their other chains.
Yeah.
But talking about chicken.
Yeah.
Best chicken in like Australia.
Yes.
Frango's. Their chips with their chicken salt. Contender for best chip in Australia, Frango's. Also, they do the round chips as well. If you do they
do the curly chips?
No, they do just the round, like their circular chips.
What?
Yeah. This is something I don't know if we've sat in to the restaurant part, but that's the only way you can get their circle chips.
And I like that. There's like levels to how
there are levels. If you want to go to like make it a little bit extra, you sit down, you wait for a table. There's never one there.
Yeah,
you can never get a table there, and that's fine. But
Frango's, we could go on about Frango's all day.
About Frango's all day long, but S tier, not even a question. Hungry Jack's.
Hungry Jack's is trash.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's absolutely terrible.
It's like bottom of the barrel. If there's nothing else, you're like, okay, I guess I'll have Hungry Jack's. They've got the potato and gravy poppers, which are pretty nice. Sometimes their burgers I find are a little bit nicer than McDonald's burgers for the beef burgers.
Say we're driving.
Yes.
And you say, I feel like a burger. Ready to say that?
Yeah.
Say it.
Oh, yeah, I feel like a burger. Dang, I could do a burger.
There's a Hungry Jack's up here.
I said I feel like a burger. That's
how you would react. Yeah.
It's like I felt like we've literally had this situation where it's like, oh, let's go for burgers.
Yeah.
You're like opposite Hungry Jack's.
Yeah.
We stare at it.
I don't even think you stare at it.
You're like, well, it's not even there.
No.
Yeah, you can't, it's literally, you can't see it. Even though it's right in your face, you're looking for a burger, you're not going to go to Hungry Jack's.
I was just trying to think whether they have Coke or Pepsi, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
I really don't know.
I don't want to know. The less I know about this company, the better. You know, Hungry Jack's is Burger King? It's literally the same thing.
They changed. It used to be Burger King back in the day.
Yeah, and they changed the name because there's another company here called that.
Called what? Burger King?
Burger King in Australia. Australian company, yeah.
What? I've never been to a Burger King. Or
Hungry Jack's is Burger King. From America.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they just had to change the name. But I think I'm going probably D tier. It's not E. It's edible for sure.
It's definitely edible. I've had it sometimes late at night when there's nothing else open. It goes down all right. I think a D is very, very fair for it. But you're not going there if you want a burger.
What's up next?
KFC.
KFC, S tier, done.
I don't think I could give it an S tier.
I can give it an S tier.
I think it might.
It's under Frango's, for sure.
Definitely under Frango's. I don't know if it's... Oh, dang. You actually might have a point.
It's the best.
It's quite amazing if you really feel like KFC.
Any of the chicken stuff, I wouldn't get a burger at KFC.
Okay,
I would get one, but like if I was trying to like talk someone into getting it, the chips are so good.
The chips are absolutely amazing. And what I will say though, for KFC, I'll literally say probably 9 out of 10 times the chips are cold.
I don't mind that even. Maybe I also have a really good KFC close to me. But
You've got a great KFC. I've been to that one.
All my memories as well, like if we got like takeout when I was a kid, if it was like between like Macca's and Domino's and whatever, we only had a KFC in my town.
Yes.
So that was one.
That was the one.
And I was like, I got my little meals, like nuggets of popcorn chicken or something.
Didn't have McDonald's?
Or a little burger. Nah.
No McDonald's?
Nah, it opened up.
Dang.
By the time I was in high school, which is perfect, because you go and do Manies, you get like some Macca's. But
there's a real bias going on there. That's what you grew up with.
Yeah, but I still love it to this day. Still love it. Chicken's amazing.
Chicken is great.
Tenders, if you get popcorn chicken, if you get wicked wings.
Yep.
Any of that gear.
Twisters. The only thing about KFC, and this is a fair one, it's gone downhill over the years.
I haven't found that.
I think their twisters, when they first came out, sweet chili twister, this was like the time Big Brother was popping. You get a sweet chili twister in like a meal. You'd have the, what would they have? They would have like a, there was like some sort of Golden Gay Time shake that they had. Was it Crushers?
crushes
were just
so hard.
Oh,
they were like $2
like
or something
SD,
at one point. Yeah, they were crazy.
They used to have Sara Lee cakes at KFC as well, and they used to have a box. We'd have like the Wicked Wing box, and they'd throw in a Sara Lee cake for you. Devil's mud cake or whatever.
The other thing about KFC, and this comes down to like a taste thing, they don't do the premix. We're going to give you a bottle of Mountain Dew or Pepsi or whatever.
Yes,
which is nice.
It beats McDonald's like that.
And
I want to have a can. Yeah, I want to have a can or a bottle of Pepsi.
And it tastes better than if you buy it anywhere else for some reason.
Oh, legitimately. Yeah, the Pepsis at KFC, I don't know if they like poke holes in it and put in more sugar. Yeah. But it tastes so sweet.
It's great.
It goes so well with the chicken.
Yeah.
Dang, you're winning me over here.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go, S. You've won me over there. We got the big dog.
McDonald's.
We've got the big dog in the house.
Dog.
I'm terrified about this one.
A lot of people call it the Joe Rogan of fast food.
Yes, it's not necessarily the most exciting thing on earth, but it's there. It's okay.
It's true. It's there for you. It's like your wife.
Yeah, it's always going to be there.
Yeah.
It's
like an old dog.
It's always been around. It's the OG.
Yeah.
First thing. Oh, dang. Okay, McDonald's. Again, you didn't have one growing up. McDonald's was what I grew up on.
Until I was 12 or 13.
12 or 13.
Which is the point where you need McDonald's.
You need McDonald's younger. You got to have the Happy Meal with the toys.
I was getting Happy Meals like if we were leaving town.
Oh, you were leaving town. Okay. Happy Meal toys used to be out of this world. So much fun. Have you been to a McDonald's birthday before?
No, we didn't have a McDonald's.
That's very scary. That's
I have actually.
Yeah, you must have been to a McDonald's birthday.
Cake's trash. There's only one place to play. The playground.
Playground's pretty good.
Playground's great.
I used to get up to some shenanigans in those playgrounds. They used to have some huge ones back in the day.
Yeah.
Some big fellas. Eat your meal. You're at McDonald's. It's always fun. Got toys. I used to have like the Beyblade things. Beyblade toys.
At Mickey D's.
Yeah, Mickey D's.
And Beyblades.
It wasn't branded with Beyblade, but they had their own version of like the push top, spinning tops, which was so good. I used to literally challenge them against my Beyblade. They won a few times.
They didn't beat your Beyblade.
They beat the Beyblade.
Really?
Yeah. They were consistent. You used to wind it up really tight, and it would just...
I remember
go in the distance.
My dad and I modded a Beyblade, so it had a really heavy bearing in it.
Yeah.
It was like literally like drilling a 50-cent piece or something.
Yeah. And
put that in there, and it was so heavy, and it was wrecking kids' Beyblades.
Oh, so you got nasty with the Beyblades.
Yeah, I was going hard with the Beyblades. You got to go hard with the Beyblades. What else were we going to do? We didn't have a KFC. I mean a McDonald's.
I feel like we're getting a bit off topic, but I did do one time. Do you remember the pin, the tack? The pin tack? Kind of like a pin that you put on a board. Yeah. I went up against a dude. I would have been like in year 2 or something like that.
Using a
older dude used a tack up against someone's Beyblade, and I won.
How?
Just went the distance. It was probably the greatest moment of my entire early childhood.
Or just spin time. They weren't battling.
Oh, no, just spin time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was just one of those classic moments. The place went nuts.
It would have. That's
nuts.
Absolutely insane.
And what you used to do with the pin, you'd kind of get some white out and you draw like a what's it called, like a dizzy sort of circle. So you could kind of see the circle going round and round and round.
That's sick.
It was literally the biggest achievement in my life. But
and that being said, McDonald's is
nostalgic.
It's between Domino's and Donut King.
It has to be because it's there. It's 24 hours. It's always going to be there for you. I think it has to be A tier. The burgers are good. Chips are great. Nuggets are okay.
Chips are great.
Cookies.
Brekkie meals are great.
Brekkie meals are amazing. They don't do 24 hours anymore, which is annoying.
What do you get burger-wise?
Burger-wise, I'm always just doing a chicken burger. They're basic McChicken.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get a chicken and cheese.
Yeah, okay.
So I usually get the 2 chicken. I used to like the meat burgers, but I can't really stomach their meat burgers anymore.
I'm getting the quarter pounder.
You're doing a quarter pounder.
10 nuggies.
10 nuggies. Dang, that's a lot of nuggies.
Chippies?
Chippies good. Always nice. What drink? What are we doing?
Cola,
full sugar.
Yeah.
I'm doing Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Have you tried their cookies?
I'm sure I have.
Their cookies are just, it's a reason enough to probably give it an A. It's always going to be there for you. I think it might have to beat Domino's. It's too classic. It's got too many options.
What are we talking about? It beats Domino's. It does beat Domino's.
It beats Domino's. We're not going to be weird. KFC does beat it, sadly. Because it's just you'd rather a KFC.
You know what's scary? I don't know if it does beat. I think it might beat KFC. But
no, I don't think it beats KFC. The thing is, KFC isn't 24 hours.
Yeah.
If KFC was 24 hours, no one would ever go to McDonald's ever. Everyone would be at KFC. Yeah. I noticed it from the city. I've got the two big hitters. We've got McDonald's down the road, KFC. KFC, you're always gonna have to wait like an hour for your food. And McDonald's is like, I'm not gonna get McDonald's. What am I? I'm not on a road trip.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some KFC. I'm actually winning something that's kind of nice.
You know what McDonald's needs to do? They need to, what is it, like the little cheeseburgers comes like wrapped?
Yes.
All the burgers should be wrapped. They shouldn't be in those funny boxes.
Right.
I think that's the angle. The boxes are too, you want them wrapped and you want to unwrap them and kind of eat them with the wrapping. It's like kind of messy. Yeah. That's how burgers should be enjoyed, I think.
100%.
Sloppy. Sloppy.
Yeah, sloppy's kind of dirty. You don't really want to be there, but yeah, McDonald's, amazing. Yeah. Next one, though. This is going to be a very contentious one, I have a feeling.
Nando's.
Nando's.
Going E. I'm going E for Nando's.
And I knew this would be the case, because I'm going S for Nando's.
Why are you going S?
Nando's, compared to any single fast food chain, Guzman comes close. They've got a great loyalty program. I found if you spend $150...
If you rate them highly in a tier list...
Yeah, they'll give you free chicken. But if you spend around $150 at Nando's, you get $40 back.
What?
Yeah.
Really? So it's like I've just spent 110. I may as well go the extra 40.
100%. Yeah. They have the best sort of reward system that I've ever come across from any place ever. I go there a lot. Usually every 5th visit, my meal's free.
That's a great system.
It's nuts. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah. And sometimes I hold back and you can keep on building up. And sometimes, like, if I'm taking someone out to dinner, I'll be, like, saving it up to, like, $70 and we'll get Nando's. It's on me. Bam. I don't even have to pay for this thing. Best reward system out of... Again, a lot of them don't offer it. Guzman's is pretty good. Nando's is just through the roof.
That's crazy.
It's literally out of this world.
Yep.
Now, Nando's is healthy. Healthiest fast food chain you could ever come across. Yep. It's just perfect kind of grilled chicken. I have like the Nando's marinade at home. I use it as like a staple for all chicken. They're peri-peri chips. And what I've recently discovered, they're sweet potato peri-peri chips. Yep. Absolutely out of this world. It's very expensive. Very expensive. It's kind of like
you're making it back.
But you're making it back.
You can't afford not to eat that.
Yeah, literally.
Do you want to know why I'm giving it an E?
Why are you giving it an E? I'm scared.
So I've never eaten there.
Wait
but
yeah.
I've you hear all the time like cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's, yeah.
It's annoying.
You kind of hate that.
I've heard it maybe 3 times in my life.
Yeah, it was like all in 2016.
You haven't heard it for years.
Yeah, no one's talked about cheeky Nando's since, but it kind of annoys me as well. I hate it.
But having said that,
you've never had Nando's?
Having said that, your argument is pretty good for it.
Do you want to go to Nando's tonight?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Nando's. You've never had it ever.
Yeah, I want to go to Nando's.
I feel like we've had Nando's. No, we haven't had Nando's. Dang.
We'll chuck it on E. We'll move on.
I think
S is crazy. It doesn't beat McDonald's, does it?
It doesn't beat McDonald's. It's healthy. It's actually the healthiest fast food, like by a mile. There's nothing bad with Nando's. You can get like their broccolini, their corn, and like some grilled chicken. Yeah. It's like bodybuilding. It's like a bodybuilding meal. It's the best food you could ever eat in terms of all of these. Frango's is a bit nasty with their sauces and stuff like that and their chips. Nando's, if you wanted to have a great meal, you can have it. You get a paella grande. Yeah. Delicious. It's my go-to.
No one's talking about Nando's.
Everyone's talking about Nando's.
It can't go above McDonald's. It can't go above Domino's. Maybe between Domino's and Donut King, I would allow that. But then again, I've never eaten there.
You've never eaten there, which is a scary one. Personally, I think it beats KFC. It's just below Frango's. That's just me, though. Yes.
I'm going to have to let you do it because I've never...
Yeah, I'm just going to throw this one in here. Again, for people who haven't had it, don't look at that. But Nando's, to me, again, reward system alone should throw them right up there.
Up next, we've got Agalo.
Agalo.
Which is E.
Yeah, E. I think we can both quickly say that. Agalo is...
Why is it so bad? What is it? It's...
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But it's disgusting. There's nothing good there.
Is it a weird franchise kind of thing?
It is, and it's open 24 hours, and it's always empty.
And they're always... Yeah, they seem scary to go into. It seems like an abandoned building with just ghosts walking around.
The lights are way too bright.
Yeah.
It's empty. Again, you're going to come across some shady characters. I think we've had it once to sit in, and I was terrified.
You see, like speaking to someone, you see someone on the street and they look like they're like falling over and malnourished.
Yeah.
And they're wearing an Ogalo shirt, and it's like, why didn't you get something from work? And he's like, you think I'm going to eat there? What, are you crazy?
I live right next to an Agalo.
Now?
Yeah. There's one just down the road, open 24 hours. I'm constantly complaining about there being no restaurants. Do you know what happens?
Yeah.
Again, the next one's there. If a Porto's is closed, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm going home. It's more expensive than Porto. The chicken is... I'm honestly not sure if it's chicken. The chips are okay.
It's alien food.
I feel uncomfortable eating there.
You can't eat in there.
You can't eat in Ogalo's. It's terrifying. The next one, though, Porto. I'm
Call
really
it
going to have to
Ogalo's?
put... Ogalo's, I don't even know. Ogalo's. I think it's Ogalo's. I don't even really know. You can go both ways with it.
Yeah.
If you call
you
it
just can't eat there.
You just can't eat there. Call it what
you want. You just cannot eat there.
You just cannot eat there.
Yeah.
Or Porto. Now, this is a scary one.
Porto's is great.
A Porto's is really good.
Where does the S come from in a Porto's? I feel like everyone calls it a Porto's.
Oh, they do call it a Porto's.
Is this a weird, like, Nelson Mandela?
That is a Mandela effect. I literally said a Porto's. It's a Porto. It's
a Porto. Let's go to Oporto. Well, it's not a Porto's with an apostrophe S. Who is a Porto? Do you know what I mean? Like, let's go to Frank's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I've never heard anyone ever say, let's go to a Porto's. I mean, or Porto. Do you want to go to a Porto? It's always a Porto's.
Yeah.
Because it's...
A Porto.
Porto's. Well, Porto's is an institution.
The one in Newtown.
We used to go there once a week.
Yeah.
After comedy. And it was hit every single time.
Even though it's kind of sloppy and kind of chat, you know what you're in for, but it tastes great.
It does taste great.
The chicken's great.
It's
pineapple
good.
cheese.
It's open like late. It's usually
4
open
a.m.
till 4 a.m.
Yeah, and I've been there on so many nights where you finish your night.
Gosh.
It's the only place open. We've got to get a Porto's.
McDonald's is always open. Where are you going to go?
Maybe that's why it's called a Porto's, because it's like all these drunk people going there. They're just kind of slurring their words a little.
Yeah. It's literally for drunk people who don't want to eat McDonald's and want to be a bit healthy, don't want to eat KFC. KFC is kind of so bad for you. Or Porto's, you can go home and be like, okay, well, I've eaten.
But that's why KFC's there. We're talking about fast food. We're talking about fast food.
A
Porto's going probably B tier.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You want to go lower?
No, I'm looking at A. I think it might wedge out.
Who's it wedging?
Is it wedging? No, they're all institutions. It's not that good to the point where it's going to blow my mind.
It's above grilled.
It's definitely above grilled.
I'm going high B.
Dang, this is a hard one. Yeah, it's not mind-blowing food. It's great. Does the job.
Yep.
Doesn't have many options like McDonald's. Like, you can't go there and just get dessert or breakfast. Donut King. I'm not going to rave about Porto's to, like, foreigners. I'm not going to be like, you got to try your Porto's. You got to try your Porto's.
Yeah.
Like,
you're doing that with Donut King.
I'm doing that with Donut King. I'm like, oh, yeah, if you're from America, Donut King destroys any single donut. It destroys Dunkin' Donuts by a terrifying margin. Okay.
I think it's crazy where we put Donut King.
I will literally stand behind it, and anyone watching this, literally challenge me. Go to Donut King, order their cake donut, chocolate, caramel. Not even that, just go get their hot cinnamon donuts. Get 6.
Yeah.
And then literally eat them and then talk to me afterwards.
Yeah.
And be like, did you not just have the best dessert of your entire life?
We just cut to a paid advertisement from Donut King.
Use the code sausage next time you're at Donut King.
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
Dang.
How do I feel about it? No one likes Pizza Hut.
No one likes Pizza Hut. It's
You can't go to Pizza Hut. That's crazy.
I once had a pizza from Pizza Hut, maybe like a few years ago, and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
And this was like starving.
Mm-hmm.
It was the only place open. I think the Domino's was closed for some weird reason, and I just couldn't finish it. I was like, this is looking like a Garlo level.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But Pizza Hut, though, I will say, the Hershey's cookie pizza
Okay.
is phenomenal.
Does that bump them up at all? Or can we put them...
Because it's not even a pizza. Like, they don't offer pizza. What they did do back in the day, I used to go there and get the... they used to have it in the city. They had a buffet.
Mm-hmm.
I think they used almost different pizza for the buffet.
Yeah.
But the Pizza Hut that I know now, that I had a few years ago, it's like below frozen pizza, like McCain's. It was below McCain's pizza.
If I saw like my nephew eating a Pizza Hut pizza, I'd react worse than if I saw them smoking a cigarette. Like I'd run up and just slap it out of their hand.
I'd be like, dude, because you'd probably be like, yeah, they're just not informed. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, have you tried Domino's?
Yeah.
Eagle Boys?
It's a slippery slope. You eat Pizza Hut, all of a sudden you're going to be eating it a Garlo. And then you're going to be eating a Red Rooster.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna come.
All right, let's put Pizza Hut above a Garlo, but in E tier.
It's A. Now, Red
Rooster is... It's trash. If you want, you can get a better barbecue chicken at like Woolies.
I will agree. Red Rooster, it's a weird one for me, but Red Rooster, I can't stomach anything else other than their kids' chicken burger, which is the greatest chicken burger of all time. Their chips beat KFC. Their they have cheesy nuggets, which
it's disgusting. That sounds terrible.
They destroy. Like, it's not even like they're playing the same game. It's not even like they're literally in a different league.
Yep.
What happens, you've got KFC's nuggets, which kind of taste a bit metallic. McDonald's nuggets are okay, kind of a bit, there's like a sour taste to them. Red Rooster's cheesy nuggets, they've got like seeds on them and stuff. It's literally like taking a bite of heaven. What they did do, though, which was sad, they got rid of their sweet chili sauce, which used to go perfect with the cheesy nuggets. Nugget Game, they're literally in another universe. Kids Burger Game, burger with tomato sauce, amazing. Their chips are better than KFC's.
How often you go on there?
Never.
They go on E tier, I'm afraid.
They can't go in E tier because I think...
Dang, we did Hungry Jack's dirty. We did Hungry Jack's real dirty.
I don't think so.
If Red Rooster's going there with Hungry Jack's, we did Hungry Jack's dirty.
No, Red Rooster's delicious. But this is this thing. I'm literally split, and I'm willing to go drop down because I will not eat anything else they offer. I can't stomach it.
We gotta go low D. Low D tier.
Yeah, I can actually eat more Hungry Jack's than I can Red Rooster, even though it's amazing.
This next one's great.
This next one's
This next one, I know. This is a real big one.
I've just started eating there again as well.
This one might be the hardest one in the whole list.
Honestly, I've just started eating there the last 3 weeks after years of a break.
Not eating at Subway.
Yeah.
Subway.
I just started bringing it back.
I would cut school. Oh, not cut school, but like at lunch, we'd go there.
Yeah.
There was a voucher like from Coles, so you get like it off your parents after they did the shopping.
Yes.
2-for-1 subs with a refillable drink.
They got the refills. They got I think it's the only place here out of all of them that has the refills. And you get nasty with the refills.
my dad would give me $5 and a voucher for lunch and say, find a friend. Because we would all go, we'd pack into a car.
It's a fun outing.
And we'd all go and do that. And then it's come in handy a million times in life where you just like, I feel like Subway.
What happens with Subway, or what I've found, I've eaten it almost once a week my entire life since finding it.
Yeah.
Until the age of 25.
What happened?
I realized it was disgusting.
Was it the meat you were getting?
I realized just the whole thing was just kind of really average. And I was like, because it's one of these things you just end up at Subway.
Yeah, you do.
You don't choose to go to a Subway. You don't really get excited for it. You just end up there and it's like, It's good though.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's the food in a shopping center that you're looking around and you're like, I don't really feel like Malaysian food. I don't really feel like Indian food. Yeah. Thank God there's a Subway here.
There's a Subway.
I can just be a white guy. I can just be...
Yeah, I don't have to go somewhere else and I don't have to starve to death. They're cookies. Okay.
Cookies are great.
Perfect. Absolutely delicious cookies.
And I will say this, they're great for lunch because they sell a iced coffee. They sell Dare.
Oh, they do a Dare coffee. Yes, they do.
You can't get that maybe anywhere else on this list.
They go great with the cookies as well. Refillable drinks. What are we talking about? That's a huge bonus. Okay.
Really good refillable.
Really good. You mix them all together.
Yeah.
Subway is cheap. It's crazy cheap. Crazy cheap. You get a foot long for like $13 with cookies.
Have you ever had their breakfast option?
No, I haven't. I'm a bit scared.
Absolutely terrible.
I was gonna say
because they get the bacon and egg and then microwave it, or not microwave it. What do they do? Put it in a press thing.
I will say, I don't even consider them as doing breakfast. No, they don't even do breakfast. Anyone that's getting a breakfast thing from Subway is probably gonna have like Pizza Hut for lunch and Ongolo for dinner.
But you could just eat a regular sub for breakfast.
You could. I've had a friend that's done that. Yes.
Yeah. You get right?
I had to kind of ask that. Jeezy, the rapper Jeezy, ate a Subway for like 10 years or something because he was hustling, making money.
He started touching
kids. Oh, yeah, Jared. They had the whole Jared thing.
Just might bump them up.
Oh, this is so tricky. Okay, well, it's above Hungry Jack's. It's above Mad Max because it's convenient. It's probably not nicer than Guzman.
I'm going to go high C.
Yeah, that's very fair for Subway. It's not great food, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Guzman, sometimes you'd be like, this is great. When they used to have the barramundi as well at Guzman, it was great. Here we go. Betty's Burgers.
Have you had it?
Yes.
It's amazing.
It is great.
It's delicious.
It's really good. They have like a surf and turf. Their concretes are delicious.
It's perfect everything.
Yeah, everything's actually great. If you walked into a Betty's Burgers, you're going to have a good night out.
Yeah.
You're having a great night out.
I might go... I'm going to go high B above a Porto's.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. It doesn't crack that iconic kind of A bracket.
Oh. Yes, no, it's just missing something. Because it's like, what happens when you go to Betty's Burgers? You go to like Bar Luca, you go to Loaded by BL, you go into those like cool burger places that blow it out of the water.
Yes.
And they literally do. The place we went to, where was that one in Strathfield we went to?
Oh, Mr. G's.
Mr. G's
is the best place in the world.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Betty's not doing the customization. It's pretty standard, but the chips are amazing. Drinks are premix, and they're really good.
Yeah, and their concretes are delicious.
You go to one in like Coogee, and it's just like all these cool surfy people working in there, giving you these delicious burgers.
100%. It's delicious. It's a delicious burger.
I walk in and say, "Hey, where's Betty?"
Because I want to shake her hand.
Yeah.
Here we go. Big Daddies. This is one that we are probably all too familiar with. This was a staple of the Sausage Boys podcast.
Correct.
We used to do the podcast and go to Big Daddies.
Yeah.
It's not really good.
It's terrible. It's terrible. You walk out of there and you're like, what they should do there, they should give you your food. They should give you napkins and an IV. It's the most salty thing you'll ever eat.
Everything in there is just, it's overdone.
Yeah.
Like the chips are oversalted or the burgers just got too much of something in it that you can almost you can't really taste anything. It's kind of like McDonald's. Everything tastes the same.
You could find a man lost at sea that had to drink rainwater for a year, and they would be less dehydrated than someone that just walked out of Big Daddy's.
It's a problem, but the
memes. It's got to be low C, below Mad Max.
I think it's right below Mad Max. That's very, very fair.
Because the problem is you can't eat there. You can't eat their food. The atmosphere is great, and we've had a lot of great memories.
Atmosphere is absolutely. We've had I think I've laughed the hardest in my entire life.
Being in there.
It's for everyone though. If you go to Big Daddy's, you're gonna have a great time. You got booths only. There's cool like posters everywhere.
All their social media is just babes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just drinking milkshakes and stuff. We've been there where they're doing a photo shoot.
Oh, I think we've had too many memories of Big Daddy's.
Let's have a look at their Instagram.
Let's have a look at their Instagram. Let's pull that up a little bit. I didn't know they just had babes. I have a vague memory of them doing a photo shoot and us being hilarious. They're I don't know if I've had their milkshakes. The burgers look good in the photos. There's just babes. That's hilarious. Dang.
All right, so this babe has like crab legs in front of them. They got onion rings. They're holding a burger, can of Coke.
She's not eating that.
She's not eating.
She's not eating any of that. Try to actually have a photo of them taking a bite. Yeah, they can only hold it. That's
literally
hilarious.
She's holding the burger in this photo.
They're literally just getting babes.
And then she just put it down in the next photo.
Yeah.
She's holding it, put it down.
And then she left.
And now she's holding the hot dog. She hasn't had a bite at any of these.
No.
And she's not going to because she
not
cares about her health.
And this, what's that, babe? Is she going to take a bite? Oh, I didn't know they did this. I literally want to give him a follow.
Who's this guy? The only photo of someone eating food is a guy.
Some dude who did it then ran to the bathroom.
Imagine this.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at this guy. He's got half a sausage in his mouth and his mouth is agape.
Yeah, they're not eating it. They're doing it for the photo because she's an influencer and that's like this Mark boyfriend that's had to kind of go along to get all this food. They're probably going to have some of the cheese sticks.
If this guy was in Harlem, he would be dead. He would be shot dead.
100%.
You can't do that with a hot dog.
No, pause.
But anyway.
Yeah, it gets its place at sea. I'd probably... Yeah, it is better than Hungry Jack's.
All right, what's up next? We got
crust.
I don't feel strongly about crust. It's pretty good, actually.
Crust is pretty good. It's very
expensive. It's so expensive.
So do you want to pay like literally $100 for a pizza?
And do you want to also take your girlfriend there and get a flavor that you want, and you also have to buy hers the flavor that she wants? She's like, well, you may as well get a large. You're probably gonna have some of mine. You say, I can't afford a large.
How much is a pizza from Crust? I love pizza is way better than Crust. That's one that's
$40 billion.
Well, maybe 40.
No, it's not 40. It's
no, it's probably like 34.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's literally something around 34.
$30, yeah.
It's plus $30, which is absurd because you've literally got Domino's $5. Like, what are you talking about? Doing a comparable thing.
Definitely better than Big Daddy's.
You can actually eat a crust. It's better than Subway. Maybe. Yeah, it's better
than... I don't know if it's better than Subway. I gotta go, but...
Yeah, let's go. Maybe just below Mad Max.
Yeah.
Because Mad Max I can actually enjoy. Crust is... Yeah, it's a problem. Here we go. Again, a place I've recently gone to a bunch. Harvey DeWheels.
I haven't been
Or is it Harry DeWheels?
Harry's Cafe DeWheels.
Harry's Cafe DeWheels. You've never been there before.
What is DeWheels?
That's
the worst name I've ever heard in my life.
Terrible name.
Harry's Cafe DeWheels.
Harry's Cafe. I want them to call it Harvey's Cafe. I don't know. I feel like I'd enjoy that more.
What does "de" mean? On?
On wheels? Oh, and it is on wheels. There's the original one that's down at Woolloomooloo. I used to go there every day for lunch. Or once a week for lunch back in the day.
Would you get a pie?
I would get their pie. I think I'd get their hot dog, some chips. It's great food. It's exciting. It's kind of like a real novelty.
Yeah.
I had a few things that blew my mind.
Yeah.
They've got cookies that are better below Subway out of the park.
Okay.
And also it's crazy. One of the best bacon egg rolls I've had in my entire life were from Harry DeWheels. Best bacon and egg rolls ever. Cheap. It's And $6 for a bacon and egg roll. I got 2.
They're always going off.
Yeah.
They're always busy. They've always got a line.
Yes. Also, their pie, gosh, their pies are just, it's phenomenal. They beat Pie Face. They beat every single kind of like chain pie place in Sydney.
Yeah.
They've also got the mashy peas on the top.
Yeah.
Mushy peas. Delicious.
You know why I don't like it?
Yeah.
Because there's the one in Tempe, I guess.
Yes, I know that one.
In Woolite Creek, and it's got a big hot dog on top.
Yes. Oh, and it's a bit like, you don't want your kids to be seeing that.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like a hot dog place. I'm like,
They do hot dogs.
I hate hot dogs. I think that's disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
You like hot dogs?
No.
I never knew that. Why? Because you think about what's
disgusting.
inside it? Have you tried a hot dog?
Yeah.
They're good.
Have I tried? I love hot dogs. No, they're just gross, and it's like, okay, how do we cover up the taste of this thing? The buns are gross.
The buns are delicious in a hot dog. They're kind of sweet. It's the only bun that can kind of be sweet and make sense.
Where do you want to put Harry's?
Okay, Harry's, it's better than a Porto. Maybe not as good as Betty's. Maybe not as good as Betty's.
I got to put it... Oh, no. I haven't eaten it. So
You haven't eaten it.
The hot dog is off-putting.
That's a great hot dog. I would honestly say you would go to Harry's and have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Like a feast.
Yep.
Does it beat a Porto though? Yeah, it does. It's actually really good food.
I'm fine with it.
Put it there. Betty's
list is going to shit.
We're right near the end as well, which is terrifying.
Crispy OG glaze, that's all I want.
Delicious.
It's the only donut.
The other ones are a bit average. It's always like a really great idea in theory. It's like this weird caramel thing, and you have it, and it's kind of like just a poor version of like the glazed. The glaze is absolutely delicious.
I'll put it...
Their drinks are great as well.
I'll put it just above crust, maybe... based purely on the OG donuts.
Yeah.
And my reason for that is I don't want to eat anything below that.
Yeah, I don't like it. They don't offer any other good donuts. Compared to like a Donut King where it's like good donut, good donut, good donut, good donut. They've only got one thing at Krispy Kreme. Everything else is kind of bad.
But the one thing
is an institution. I could have...
The one thing's amazing.
How many could you have? How many is the most you've had at once? Pause.
Oh, Big and I would buy like 12 OG pack.
Yeah.
Then you just mung them probably over the course of a day, and then we'd wake up and probably eat a couple more.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Over the course of a night, they'd just be able to have like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah. They're good. They're delicious. A freshly cooked one is just, it's out of this world.
They melt in your mouth.
Oh my gosh. I could go for a Krispy Kreme right now. Soul Origin is absolutely, it's mid. It's mid. It's meant to be a healthy place, and it just tastes like nothing. It's like eating... It
does taste like nothing.
Like lettuce. Mm-hmm. Their sandwiches literally taste like nothing. It'll have to go just maybe... They do specials after 5 o'clock.
Yep.
I always walk past it and look at what they've got on offer, and I'm like, nah, I can't really eat this. So it's getting close to like being unedible.
Soul Origin is...
I think it Red Rooster beats it.
I was going to say low D.
Yeah, that's very fair. Very fair for a low D.
Taco Bell is the worst food on the planet. I am...
When did you last have Taco Bell?
A year ago.
What'd you order?
It was really cheap on like Menu Log or something. Like crazy cheap.
Yes.
So I ordered quite a bit, and it was like stomach pains as I was eating it.
I will say Taco Bell is probably worse for your body than Big Daddy's.
It's probably worse for your body than getting shot in the leg. It's literally like a cleanse or something. It's like an exorcism. Yeah, you literally you put Taco Bell in your mouth, and then out of every orifice on your body leaks black ooze. That's what it's like.
I feel legitimately nauseous after eating it.
I feel nauseous now.
I don't know what they're doing, but it's so...
He's trying to kill you, man.
It's terrifying, but it kind of tastes good. It's like it's the amount of salt they put in it, but you've got a perfect point. Halfway through eating it, it's a sensation as if someone's just poisoned you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no, I've been poisoned. You literally stare at the toilet bowl, being like, I'll be there in a second, honey. I'll be there in a second. Let me just try to finish
You
this.
just hallucinate. You don't even have a life. No, the thing with TB.
Yeah, TBs.
It's if you eat some of the food on this list, if you eat too much McDonald's, you can kind of feel it in your chest, maybe a little bit. If you eat too much KFC, you can feel it in your chest. If you eat 3 bites of Taco Bell,
I'm feeling in my lower stomach right now.
Oh, feels so good, man.
I've had their nachos. Yeah, this is terrible. I literally feel sick. I feel sick just looking at it. It's good, but you feel, it's crazy.
It's
crazy that it even exists.
I gotta get up a picture of like Taco Bell. I gotta see the actual food.
Yeah, I feel like honestly sick to my stomach.
My belly just rumbled, not in a good way.
I've been like salivating this whole time, and my stomach actually feels sick. It's great. I haven't eaten it for such a long time because I know. Oh my gosh, it's lava! Look at that. I literally feel sick. Their chips are delicious.
Quesadilla, that meat just looks.
It's great. You know exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna pass straight through you.
If you and I sat down at a table and someone said, "Hey, you've got to eat this whole meal," it's quesadillas,
you got the churros. I've eaten their churros. Same sensation as everything else. You feel sick.
What are they doing with their food, man?
I've sometimes I go to fast food places and get one of each. Or I'll go to get a bit of Domino's, a bit of McDonald's, a bit of KFC, and a bit of Taco Bell. And it's a problem. Literally, it's the only thing that starts your stomach to kind of start rumbling and get upset.
The only thing that I could eat on this table is the napkin.
Yeah, he's looking at a huge platter of food there. I will say I've tried their steak burrito. It's good, but the same sensation. Goes straight to your stomach. And for that reason, it's better food. It's way better food than Big Daddy's. And I think it might just have to beat Big Daddy's. Because it's actually... You can kind of eat it.
You can't eat it.
But you can't? But have you... You remember the flavors that you had? It's like... Yeah, it's actually like...
crazy.
It is crazy.
It's like eating Play-Doh or something.
Oh, it's good. But it literally, like, as soon as you start taking bites, you start feeling sick. But it's still kind of tasty. It's very, very, very salty. I just think I'd have a better... Yeah, Big Daddy's. Yeah, you can't eat Taco Bell. That's the only thing. You can't eat Big Daddy's. Hungry Jacks.
You can eat Hungry Jacks.
You can eat Hungry Jacks.
Oh, no, but Big Daddy's you can't eat, but it's the mems.
But it's the mems.
You can eat Red Rooster. You can eat Soul Origin.
You can eat Soul Origin. You can't eat Pizza Hut or Regalo. And maybe just using that, maybe we have to give it an E, because you actually just can't eat it.
But for the Riz, Taco Bell's got some clout.
It does. I remember when it came into Australia, I was like, are you kidding me?
Let me say this. I haven't had such a strong reaction to anything on this list besides Taco Bell.
Yeah, true, because it's kind of new. It's not really like an OG Australian spot.
Or...
Yeah.
Is it E? Or is this the perfect fast food?
Maybe this is doing exactly...
It's cheap. It's terrible. It's iconic.
Yes.
It's worldwide. We're doing a fast food.
We're doing a fast food, yeah. This is the thing, because it's actually, as you're eating it, I'm just going to be real, it's better than Big Daddy's. Because their chips are actually kind of nice. You feel sick to your stomach. Big Daddy's, I don't enjoy anything. Their chips are bad. Their burgers are bad. Their Philly cheesesteaks are bad. Their hot dogs are bad. Everything's terrible. Yeah, I can tell. I'm having the same sensation. I'm literally having the same sensation.
I either literally have to go bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Below a Galo.
Yeah.
Or the top of the list.
It's not good, though.
S tier.
It's actually not good. It's not good food.
Yeah, but it's fast food.
Bet McDonald's beats it.
It's fast food, though. All right. I'm gonna Google what fast food is.
Okay, let's see what fast food is and see if it falls under that list. Because you got some heavy hitters here. Taco Bell is fast food because it passes straight through you.
If you gave McDonald's to like a Nigerian, like a poor Nigerian kid that hasn't eaten,
of course,
they'll be able to eat it.
Yeah,
and it would be probably like overwhelming, but they'd probably need a nap afterwards. If you gave them Taco Bell,
it would probably kill them.
They would die.
They would literally die.
Yeah.
Like if you gave this to someone from the Amazon, it'd just be easy. If you've got war with tribes, they'll start implementing the Taco Bell technique. Yeah. You just leave out a platter, and then they all die the next morning. Yeah. Well, not even the next morning. They'll take bites and be like, they'll just pass out.
Yeah.
And because I don't think there's any food on here that can actually be used as like a weapon in war.
Yes.
You can literally weaponize Taco Bell.
And I think they have. I think
they have. Yeah. It's killing people.
Yeah.
It's literally killing people.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah. I'll do it. It's the best. No, it's more than fast food because it actually can be used as a weapon.
Fast food is a type of mass-produced food designed for commercial resale with a strong priority placed on speed of service.
Pretty fast service.
It's incredibly fast service. Terrible for you. You'll die if you ate it. It's Paramount. It's Paramount.
It's beyond. It's beyond fast food.
It's like a parody of fast food.
Mexican food as is, it shouldn't really be a fast food, but somehow Taco Bell is like the most popular fast food chain of all time. I wasn't more excited for anything else when Taco Bell was coming to Sydney.
I think we go high S.
Yep,
and we call it.
We've got one more though. It's almost enemy.
We got to end on Taco Bell, don't we?
We got Zambero.
Well, if that's the enemy, that's low E.
Beat Soul Origin.
Oh, they're not polar opposites.
More, it's very, very fast, but it's not that bad for you at all. You feel kind of good afterwards. It's the one Mexican place that you feel good after. Okay. Guzman kind of gives you a bit of bubbles. Mad Mex is getting more intense. Zambero is like nothing. It's all vegan as well, I think. Or actually, no. What do they do? There's something strange about Zambero that they don't include something in their food. But have you had much Zambero?
No.
Have you had it once?
No.
Oh, you haven't had it before. You know what? We're going to think about Taco Bell. That's just a sneaky one in there. Taco Bell.
It should be.
Yeah. That's where it should be. There's nothing funny or cool about that. There's something very funny and cool about us talking about how Taco Bell's like a weapon. But sometimes it's how these tier lists go. Yeah. It's real.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just ends on Zambero being kind of but okay. And I think there's nothing that kind of describe fast food better than that. It's kind of bad. It's okay. I'll have it if there's nothing else.
I don't think I'll ever be able to achieve what I would have been able to achieve had I not eaten Taco Bell.
Yeah, true. Because I think we both at that moment actually felt sick to our stomachs.
Yeah.
I legit, I'm not even doing this to kind of be funny to you or for this episode, but I actually felt sick.
I literally did a gassy burp, and it's like, do you know what I mean? It's like that beginning of the, oh, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I haven't had acid reflux from any food in so long. Do you remember getting that as a kid when you would have KFC or something like that?
I have acid reflux all the time.
I drink 4 coffees a day. Yeah, I feel like I should be getting it.
Been good. Maybe you haven't been having that much bad food. I push the limits. As you know, any place I go, I'm getting like 2 to 3 meals.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm getting acid reflux all the time.
Reflecting on this list, you're happy where
looking at this list.
I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this.
I'm really happy with this list. I think we've done couldn't be a better job. Everything's just in its perfect spot. Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done, literally. I couldn't... there's nothing I'd want to change at all.
Dunskies.
Because you've literally got Taco Bell where it's a weapon. You've got Frango's. It's almost like it's beyond fast food. It's actually just like a really nice restaurant.
Yep.
Nando's, again, it's right on that edge. KFC, bam, classic. McDonald's is too much of a legendary place. Domino's is okay, but it's not good everywhere. Try Donut King if you're not from Australia. If you haven't tried it before, try their hot cinnamon donuts.
Let's get some grub. We got to get some.
Yeah,
grub
we got to get. This literally made me starving. Where are we gonna go?
I'll tell you where we're not gonna go. Taco Bell. Good night, everybody.